Indians keeping Canadian economy afloat. Reddit post sparks conflicting opinions online. Indians are keeping the Canadian economy afloat, a netizen claimed on Reddit, sparking an online debate about the state of the local population. In a post titled "Huge Respect to Indian Canadians," a user hailed the contribution of the Indians in the country's workforce and ultimately its economy and said that they are some of the hardest working people. The user said that he was in Toronto after almost a decade and noted a huge upgrade. "I was in Toronto over the last 2 weeks after almost a decade and Indians are literally keeping the Canadian economy afloat. Every single business from McD's to Walmart has Indians. Some of the friendliest and hardest working people I've met. Huge upgrade from the States where it's a bunch of snobby high schoolers who think they're too good to put in any effort. It's clear the racism from white people is solely because they're mad because these people have just come to Canada and are out hustling them and contributing to society more than them," the Reddit post read. The user's opinion received mixed reactions from other users. Some agreed with the views, others described the situation as unfortunate. That isn't necessarily a good thing if the current unemployment of the country is high and the government corporations are using immigration to keep wages low. Which is what is happening in Canada. Uncontrolled immigration without the resources or unwillingness to support it just leads to other problems. This isn't the immigrants' faults but the fault of the government businesses who refuse to address the issues the population is facing and instead focus on making profits," a user commented. "It's an unfortunate situation. Like you can't blame people for wanting a better life and coming, but you can't blame Canadians for feeling like they're being screwed when they can't find jobs or housing," another said. "It's very common for these international students to have paid to be hired for those entry-level positions. Many are exploited and work for cash under the table, meaning they wouldn't receive any government support if their employer caused them injury at work, as well as lesser pay per hour, and potentially longer working hours. But they do this because it's their path to PR and in many cases studying in Canada on borrowed money and loans they have to repay back home. The whole situation is rotten," a user said. Swipe left for next video. "Thanks bro, I appreciate the kind words." A netizen thanked. "No offense up. Clearly shows you a tourist in these parts, rather than someone working for a living in Toronto. Different ball game. And different onions," another wrote, sharing the experience. Latest blogs.